is called. And each nature is fully God, or sorry, each nature is predicated to the subject, which is the shape. And the first nature is going to be squareness. The second shape is going to be circularity. So the shape possesses circularity fully, and it also possesses squareness fully. This would entail that the subject is going to be called a shape that is fully squared and fully circular, but in two different respects. Now, I believe that.
Can I address that point? Can I address that point? Yeah, the natures aren't genuses, buddy.
Can I finish? Can I finish though?
In geometric shapes, that's...
Wait. Let me finish, though. I know Lucas taught you the response, but I'm going to beg you anyway. So let me respond, because you couldn't respond, so Lucas had to respond for you. Let me talk. I'm not done. So now, why is it a contradiction, right? Because a shape inherently, right, a shape, it either has zero sides, or it either has sides or it doesn't have sides, right? We understand that if something is fully circular, then this would entail that this thing specifically has no sides, right? And if something is square, then it necessarily has four sides. Okay, so it either has zero or it has four. Now, my question to you, after you address all the propositions...
Hey, hold on, you won't let me actually engage with that, what you just...
Wait. I'm about to ask the question that you need to answer, but you can address everything before that. I'm not limiting that. Just don't interrupt, okay? So my question to you is, presuming that the hypostatic union is possible, is the second analog also possible that I described without strawmanning what I said? Because that's what you've done last time. Go ahead.
Hold on. The hypostatic union isn't actually represented by this analogy, because the formal definitions, right, are going to be mutually exclusive. But in the Trinity, right, we don't use it that way.
Did you just say that? Sorry, I don't think you understood what you just said. Sorry. What is mutually exclusive?
What is mutually exclusive?
Yes.
Opposed.
Yeah,
it's just gonna be that the natures, right? They contain predicates, right? Of they're different from one another.
That's not what mutual exclusivity is specifically, but
I'm referring specifically to the hypostatic union and giving you an example.
I don't know why you asking what specifically.
I didn't say the Trinity. I said the hypostatic union. Dumb fuck.
So you didn't say Trinity 10 seconds ago?
No, I didn't. I said the hypostatic union, buddy.
Okay.
Listen up.
So say you swear by God that you didn't say the Trinity.
Fuck, bro. I never said Trinity, bro.
Okay. Put a one in the chat if you guys heard this guy say Trinity. You said Trinity, but I'm gonna let it slide.
No, the hell I didn't, bro.
No, you're just disingenuous.
Are you running away right now, Anas?
It's being recorded. No, I'm not.
Anas, I know. It's hilarious, bro. Like, you're the Muslim debater. You're the top guy, and you're running away from me, bro.
Look, man, we all heard you say Trinity. It's recorded. I can show you the clip if you want, but that's not. That's
I didn't say Trinity, bro. I said in the case of the hypostatic union.
I'll get the clip for you. Anyway, so what specifically here is mutually exclusive?
What? The square and the circle.
I didn't say square or circle. I said squaredness.
Dude, you in the analogy, right? Dude, there's no I deny that there's such. Wait, hold on. You think squareness is actually like you think that's actually a metaphysical property?
Sorry. Squareness is
exactly. So how is it gonna be representing
the
hypostatic union?
Well, it represents the hypostatic.
Well, you didn't answer me. It was gonna be like a yes or no question.
No, I did. I told you that it's not a...
Is that a yes or no?
Predicate. I said it's not a metaphysical
predicate. Is that going to be a yes or no?
I just told you it's not a metaphysical predicate. It'll be more of a geometric one, right? But that doesn't necessitate that it's not analogous because the modality is different, okay? How is it analogous? Because we have the same principle, right? It's just one subject with two distinct natures that are opposing, but they are not opposing in which it would be a contradiction. Rather, it would just be opposing, but they are really distinct, henceforth being coherent according to you, not me. So now my question to you is...
I actually wouldn't. Well, hold on, what?
Yeah.
What's the inference rule you're using to come to this conclusion, bro?
Do you even know my conclusion? What is my conclusion?
Dude, you're gonna be ducking away from the inference rule that I asked you for.
No, sorry. Do you even know?
No? Are you gonna give the dude? Oh my gosh, you're gonna not give the inference rule.
If you knew my conclusion, you wouldn't ask for an inference rule, okay? Because the conclusion.
Hold on. Yes, I still would, right?
No, dude. It's your position. I just stated your Christian
position. No, it's not. You didn't actually state my position, right? Oh my gosh. You tried to make it analogous to your little analogy.
Okay.
I know, because you can't actually defend your claim,
I'll tell you what I said. I said that it would be the case that you believe that the hypostatic union, I believe that the hypostatic union would be analogous with the second analog. Why? Because they both follow from the same principle that one, there is one subject and there's two natures that are being predicated onto the subject, and the subject it possesses both natures at the same time simultaneously and fully. Henceforth, it'll be the case that X is fully this and X is also fully this.
No, we actually say the nature, or sorry, the person, the subject, right, subsists within two distinct natures in the one.
Okay. Does he possess the natures?
That's what subsist means.
Okay, so I didn't say anything wrong. Thanks for interrupting.
Actually, you did. You did say it wrong. You made it sound like there's half of him in one and half of them in the other.
What did I say wrong? Is this?
I just told you.
What did I say wrong? No, you didn't.
I just told you.
No, you didn't. Repeat it.
I actually did tell you.
Oh,
wait, so
okay.
are you not
say
tracking?
It again, man? Are you stupid?
Oh yeah, I do have to say it again, right? Because you weren't tracking. So
say it again.
Just to reiterate the point, right? You're making it sound like the Christ, right? Or he's subsisting within both natures, or well, not both natures, but he's subsisting within the nature's half.
How did you? Where's the denotion of that? When did I ever say that?
Where is the denotion of that?
Yeah, where's the denotion? How did you come to that conclusion from what
Dude, oh my goodness.
Yeah,
how did I come to that conclusion, bro? Wait, you're not answering my question. I asked you for the inference rule and you didn't give it to me.
Oh my god, this guy is so slow, dude. You don't need inference rules to state the interlocutor's
position. So that's gonna be a dodge? You're not gonna give me the inference rule?
Oh my, dude, you're so embarrassing.
That's gonna be a dodge, bro. That's gonna be a dodge.
So bad.
Let's try again. Can you deliver the inference rule, bro?
Zero, this is like you telling me, Anas, you believe in the Quran. I say, what's the inference?
Not analogous. That isn't analogous.
No, it is, because all I'm doing is I'm stating your position, and your position is what I said, and you said that it's correct. You interrupted and said, actually.
Wait, hold on. Actually, I didn't. That's how we.
Zero, this is so embarrassing, bro. Listen, so what you said, you interrupted and said, actually it means to subsist. I said, what's the difference between subsistence and possessing? You said, they're the same. So you interrupted for no reason.
No, actually, I was telling you, right?
So actually deal with what I'm bringing forth. Do you believe that a shape that has two natures, whether it's analogous or not, you need to answer the question.
It's not analogous, dumb fuck. It actually does matter if it's analogous. Because
why are you cursing? Are you low in life? Why are you cursing?
Anas is a pillow talker now?
Why are you cursing? Why are you cursing?
Oh, you don't want me to curse now, bro.
No, because
you use rhetoric all the time.
I use rhetoric, but I don't curse. So don't curse, okay? Thanks. Keep the panel safe.
Dude,
keep
if you want to pillow talk, then sure, bro.
That's a good boy. Anyway, so I'm asking you the question. Good boy for not responding as well. So my question to you essentially is: do you believe that the following analog is possible? Right? It's gonna be a shape.
I don't.
Can you? You didn't let me finish.
I know the analog already.
You didn't. No, I don't think you do. Let me finish, please.
You did. So you told me the analog before.
Considering you have goldfish memory, I don't think you do. So allow me to finish. Thank you. So the second analog that we're examining here, and we want to see if it's possible or not according to you, is: do you believe that the following analog is possible? The following analog is: you have a subject that is a shape, and the shape has two distinct natures. The two distinct natures are called circularity and squareness. This would denote that the shape is fully circular and fully squared at the same time, but not in the same sense. So my question to you is, does that thing, does it have the possibility to exist?
No, sorry? I just said that.
Okay, what's the justification?
The justification for the negation?
I want you to justify. Yes. Why do you negate that it's impossible? Why do you negate that it's possible?
Why do I have to? Wait, hold on. Like, I have to give you a reason why I negate it. Like, what's going to be the argument for the affirmation of the proposition itself?
Sir, sorry, that's shifting the burden of proof because when
you have the when you declare like
zero. Stop. Look, bro. Just stop talking while I'm talking. Okay. You made a claim that something is impossible to exist. Okay? Don't shift the burden and say, what is the argument that the affirmation is true? That's shifting the burden of proof and basically saying for the audience.
The burden is on the affirmation.
Let me finish. Well, I didn't affirm anything, you potato.
You did affirm it.
Sir, when you claim something's impossible, you need to state why it's impossible.
Okay, I declared a sentence's proposition.
Why is it impossible? Why is it impossible? Why do you believe that?
Dude, oh my gosh, you're not tracking, right? So I'm going to ask you again. I declared a proposition. Dude,
why do you believe it's impossible?
Dude, I don't have to give the argument for the impossibility of it.
Wait, you don't have to justify why something's impossible when you claim it, sir?
Like, okay,
is that true?
Just to be clear, right?
Actually, is that true? Is that what you just said?
Hold on, I'm not affirming.
Can you answer my question? Is that what you just said? You don't need to justify
propositions that are
dude,
oh my goodness, relax, bro.
Can you answer the question?
I'm not affirming a proposition.
You're affirming the proposition that it's impossible for such analog to exist.
Okay, dude.
That
Oh
is
my
the
goodness, bro.
proposition
You're like
affirming.
slow,
So,
bro. Are we
can you
gonna
answer the
get back to
question?
your argument?
Notice, guys, his tone went down. Negative 500. I
Actually,
want you to.
you were
Hey,
the
zero,
one.
zero. I want you to answer my question. Why is it impossible?
Bro, just to be clear, like you're not gonna engage with like
Sir,
what I just
zero.
said
Look,
at all. You're
I'm
just
not
gonna run
muting you
away and
anymore.
try to.
Look. I'm not muting you anymore.
Okay,
because
great.
I'm not.
Go
Okay,
ahead
so
and
answer
tell
my
me how this
question.
is analogous,
So
bro.
we're not
Okay,
gonna
you haven't answered
interrupt each
mine,
other.
bro. You
Listen,
just
I
went
don't
question
want to
after
mod
question.
abuse you. Sir, I don't want to
You
mod
have
abuse
been.
you. Okay, sir, I don't want to mod abuse you. I just want you to answer my question. Why is it impossible for such analog to exist? What is the justification for that?
Just to be clear, right? I don't have to give a justification, right? This is not gonna be a
Huh?
proposition that
Huh?
Hold on. Okay, are you gonna let me finish or not?
You're just
Are you
confusing.
like? Are you gonna? How am I confused? Are you confused,
Okay.
buddy? You need
Okay.
help?
Yeah. Just go ahead, man. Finish. I want to hear what you have to say.
Yeah, just to be clear, right? I'm not affirming a proposition. I'm only like negating it. So it's
No.
not gonna be like
No.
indicative that I have to give like an
And
argument
did you
for
just
the
say
negation, right?
indicative? Indicative is not a word.
I said indicative. You're not
No, you
listening.
didn't. There you go. That's right. So I'll tell you why. Right.
I said
So
that the
you
first time.
are you okay? Sure. Are you affirming the proposition that it is possible for the second analog to exist? Or sorry, it's impossible. Sorry.
What?
I'm
We haven't
sorry.
even gone over the second analog. We talked about we were talking
Dude,
about the first analog, and I rejected being
The
analogous.
second is it's the shape. That's the only problem you're having. You just don't know the
Dude,
first
I
analog.
told you this, the geometric
Oh
shapes
my
don't represent the
god.
natures because they fall under the same
Sir,
genus.
sir. I'm not asking if it's analogous or not. We're asking if it even can exist. If the analog is possible.
I
We need
just
to talk
told you,
about that first.
obviously
Okay.
contradictions in the
Okay.
same
Do you
respect, right?
okay. Why is it okay, so why is it a contradiction for the second analog? Meaning, let me
We
clarify.
haven't gotten to the second analog
Oh
yet.
my gosh. I'm clarifying, dude. The second analog is the shape. Why is that impossible? You are affirming that it's impossible. Why do you affirm such proposition that it's
I
impossible?
never said that the second analog was impossible, considering the fact that we were still in the first analog.
Oh my gosh. Look, okay, forget this. Okay, look, you're just switching the number
Get your
one and
first
two around.
analog because you tried to.
Look. See, this is why I'm muting him. See, guys, look. He's such a low tier. He gets baked on philosophy
Crazy,
everywhere
bro.
he
You're
goes.
not actually.
Listen, bro, this is so sad. Okay, the first analog. It's look, all you're doing is you're switching the number one and two. Okay, no, forget the second, the first one. Okay,
Who are you
so the
talking
shape, the shape,
Switching the number
the
one and
analog.
two on your
Can you
analogs?
stop? Can you
That's
stop?
funny, bro.
Are you done? Thank you,
Dude, that's
So,
actually
the analog-
hilarious, bro.
Are you done? Okay, so you're just
Yeah, I'm
stop
done now. You can go. Good
Stop
boy.
projecting. Dude, your rhetoric is so dog shit. Anyway, so the shape, that analog. I'm gonna ask you again. Is it possible or impossible?
I answered this.
Did you say impossible? So we're clear.
Yes,
So I don't
dumb
shout, man.
fuck. I did.
I told you to not curse. Why are you cursing?
Oh yeah, dude. I answered it because you're not tracking. It's gonna be the
Why
case
are
that
you-
if you're not tracking
No,
the
no, 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 no,
conversation,
no,
you're
no,
not
no. I am
equipped.
tracking. No, but considering
Then you would know my answer.
Listen, zero. Listen, bro. Just relax. Take a deep breath. Stop cursing. This is embarrassing. Why are you cursing? You think it's cool to curse in a debate?
Oh, like, are you like rhetoric policing now? Are you tone policing?
No.
This is crazy, bro. This is crazy.
No. I
This
don't.
is
I don't.
Anas, like.
No. Just don't curse because the live is gonna get hit, and it's just like degrades yourself. Don't curse. It's a desperate attempt to like rhetorically free yourself from what you're in.
Ooh,
Okay.
Yes.
So,
You got
now-
me, man. Just give the
Okay,
arguments
So
for how
can you
it's
answer-
analogous. Go ahead.
Now you said it's impossible, right? So
Yeah,
what
because
is
it's
the
gonna be
justi-
contradiction.
You said it's a contradiction.
Yes.
Why is it a contradiction?
All right, because it's mutually exclusive to have squareness and circleness.
What if it's in two different respects, like I've been saying for the past 20 minutes?
That's gibberish. What do you mean? Like, are you saying like what do you when you
how's it
take
gibberish?
squareness and circleness? What is that like gonna be properties?
Squareness and circularity. You mean they are qualities, right? So, for example,
Okay, what does that mean?
where you don't know what qualities are, sir?
No, I'm asking. Okay, I know what qualities are. I'm asking how you use, or like, what is it picking out? What is it referential to? Obviously,
Yeah,
I'm trying to make sure there's no ambiguity.
Yeah, I don't think anything's ambiguous at this point. It's almost primitive.
I mean, obviously it is. Considering the fact that you have to
squareness.
clarify what you mean by the term, then it is ambiguous.
I don't think it needs to be, but I'll do it just for you. So
I don't care what you think. That's not a
Squareness.
property.
Squareness. I didn't say. Stop reading the comments. You're embarrassing yourself.
No, I already
Stop
said that
reading
before he did.
No, you didn't. No, okay, so
I did.
Squareness.
I said it's
listen,
not a metaphysical property. I did
Squareness
say that
is gonna
earlier.
be. Listen. Squareness is gonna be a quality of a square. Okay, a
I
square.
reject that notion.
So you reject that a square has squareness?
No, squareness is not a thing. I reject that completely.
Wait, so you reject squareness being a thing now?
What? I obviously I did at the start of the convo. It's not a metaphysical property, buddy.
Hello?
What? I answered your damn question, bro.
Hello?
Hello? Yes, I'm right here, bro. Can you not hear me?
Hear me?
Dude, is this guy good or like, can you hear me in the comments, bro? Like, what is going on right now? Is he like bad internet connection?
No,
bro?
I don't know if it's you or I don't know if it's me or you
Dude,
lagging, but
it's
anyway,
definitely
so
you, bro. It's you, bro.
you believe you no problem, it's me, no problem. So what do you take squareness to be since I defined it?
I don't take it to be anything. It doesn't exist. It's not a metaphysical property.
Wait, why does it have to be a metaphysical property for it to exist?
Oh my gosh, dude! Tell me why squareness is gonna be a property.
You're just shifting the burden of proof.
What burden of proof? What burden of proof, buddy? Buddy, I'm negating your. Oh my gosh, you're slow as hell, bro.
Yeah, the burden of proof is upon you. That's what I'm telling you. Right?
I didn't affirm a proposition.
By the way,
dude, you're slow,
by the way,
bro.
just so we're clear. By the way, just so we're clear, I never said squareness is a property. I said it's a quality. There's a reason why they're not the same word, right?
Wait,
so do you know the
those
distinction?
is that not gonna be like a property of a square?
No, I said it's a quality.
When you say it's gonna be a quality, is that not gonna be a property of the square or the
No.
So it's not. Hold on. So, like having four vortices, is that gonna be a property of a square?
Do you mean vertices, sir? Is that what you mean,
Yes,
sir?
sir.
Not vortices. That's not a word. It's not a word, sir. You're making up words. You're making up
Go
words.
ahead,
brother.
answer the question. Yeah, go ahead.
But I don't know what you mean by vortices.
Yeah, answer the question. You know what I mean now because you just said the correct pronunciation of it, right? Yeah, go ahead and answer it like that.
So vertices,
It has four vertices, right? That's going to be a property of the square, right?
Well, wait 1 second. So I wouldn't say a property necessarily. Like it's not something that it possesses. I would rather say it's a quality, right? It's true of the following, right? That's essentially like it's like a predicate.
Hey, just
or a
real
quality,
quick,
right?
what do you take a property to be?
Well, I mean, like property, it's like equivocal. Depends how you define it. Like personally, I would.
Okay, I want to know what you take it to be. It's gonna be referential and like the utterance itself. So you have to tell me what it means.
Can I respond? Can I please, sir? You got to be patient. Okay. So I take property to be defined as essentially something that a being possesses. Right. That's what like it's intrinsic or essential to the being. That's gonna be a property, specifically intrinsic, right? So I don't. Why are you sharing the live, Zero? Who are you sharing that to?
Yeah, it's just gonna be a few people, bro, just to record this for me.
Sharing it to Lucas? He's getting baked?
No,
Anyway,
not Lucas.
so-
Bro, dude,
Lucas.
hold on. Okay,
Yeah.
you like
Yeah. Okay, relax.
You're running
I'm gonna
away,
stop
bro.
you right there. Yeah. So anyways, so in regards to that, I would say no, it's not a property. I would say it's either a predicate, since I do make a distinction between properties and predicates, I would say that it's either a predicate or a quality. There you go.
Well, that's just
So I
gonna
say
be circular. I asked you what quality is gonna be referential to, and you just said quality. So try again. Give me an informative definition.
No, sir. Sir, you asked me to define property, not quality. Okay? So
Dude,
quality
oh
is
my
just
goodness,
gonna
you're
be
slow,
defined.
bro.
Can you let me finish? Thank you, man.
Go
So
ahead, bro.
quality is just gonna be something that is true of the subject, right? It's just gonna be similar to a predicate. So in regards to squareness, I would say that a square, it has squareness. What is squareness? It's gonna just be defined as like having four vertices, specifically four equal sides. That's what squareness is. There's like
Is that essential
substratums.
to being a square? Can you have a square that doesn't have four vertices?
No, it wouldn't be a square anymore, sir.
Exactly. So is that going to be in all possible worlds in every
Why are you saying
case that we have a
Why
square?
are you saying exactly? What was
Yeah,
what was
oh
the
my
point you
goodness.
just made? What was the point you just what
Dude,
this, guys, for those who
you're
don't
just not
understand,
tracking, bro.
for those who don't understand, he just asked me, okay, so can a square have more or less than four corners? I said no. He said exactly. Like, what are you trying to prove here? What exactly what?
Yeah, oh my goodness, bro. Are you gonna get like? Are you gonna track or
You know,
not?
I just want to know what you mean by exactly.
It's
What is that?
over
What is
for
that?
you,
Was that
bro.
like a rhetorical? What was that? What do you mean by like exactly?
Yeah, of course
What
it was
exactly what?
rhetorical, dumb fuck.
So, okay, Zero. That's the third time you've cursed. Next time, dude, we're gonna drop
I'm
you.
sorry, I'm
Stop
sorry, man.
cursing.
I'm sorry, man. You got me,
Zero,
bro. I'm sorry.
Zero, look, Zero. Let me tell you something, dude. This is aside the dialogue. Look, the reason why
go
you're
ahead and tell me. Just go ahead and
hold
tell
on,
me,
Zero,
right?
Zero.
All
Stop,
right, bro.
stop,
Go
stop.
ahead.
The reason why you're cursing after repeatedly being told to stop cursing is because you know that you're getting baked and you want an excuse to get dropped, okay? So to evade that and to respect yourself as a human being, stop cursing. Otherwise, we're going to drop you and it's going to risk the live getting hit. So don't curse. Instead, simply just talk like I am. I'm being rhetorical, but I'm not cursing at you. Okay? So don't curse and just be respectful.
You've done it before, bro. Why are you acting like you didn't do it on Trent's live? Like you didn't do it on Matthias's live? Why are you acting like you don't?
But if I'm asked 3 times, you're not gonna hear me curse again. But you have
yes, you would, bro.
memory.
You call people jahils. You do all kinds of things. You call people kafirs.
Wait. What does jahil mean? Is that a curse word?
What?
Is jahil a curse word?
Well, presumably it has a negative connotation since you use it so much when against people you don't like.
Jahil just means an ignorant person, sir.
Exactly. Okay, that's my point, bro. It's a negative thing, right?
Dude, you're so big. Like, so anyways, yes.
I never said it was a curse word, bro. I never said it was a curse word.
Stop it, dude. This is tangential. So the squareness when we talk about
let's go back to the substance.
I'm talking, sir. Stop. Squareness is gonna be a quality of a square. What is squareness? Squareness it basically means like having 4 sides, having 4 vertices, having 4 equal sides as well.
How is that different than a property?
Sorry?
How is that different than a property?
Well, because
assuming that the square is just the subject of what is being spoken of.
Wait. Okay, so I'll answer that, but you agree with what I'm saying first, right?
What?
Like, would you agree with my definition or my exhaustive account of what squareness is? You would agree with that, right?
Dude, I just told you squareness isn't a thing. It doesn't exist in my paradigm. So of course I wouldn't agree. I mean, because it wouldn't be referring to anything. It wouldn't be referential at all. So okay, no, dude, I don't agree.
Dude, no, zero. Look, I'm defining squareness as can something exist having 4 sides, equal sides, and 4 vertices?
Wait, hold on. Give the argument that squareness exists, bro. I don't agree.
You want me to give an argument for squareness, sir?
That's what I asked for. Yeah.
Who's texting
That's what I
you
asked for.
Okay.
Discord,
okay. Zero. I don't. Well, simply zero. I don't need to give an argument, and I'll tell you why.
Wait. Now you don't need to give an argument. That's great. I need to give an argument to negate a proposition, but you don't.
Oh my god. He's so
to affirm one. You don't need to give an argument to affirm a proposition or a quality that I don't think exists.
Zero. Squareness is just defined as that which has 4 sides or equal sides that also has 4 vertices. Like,
I'll ask you again. How's that different than a property?
Why do I? Oh my gosh! Because I don't believe a square possesses like 4 sides. I would say that it has 4 sides. There's a difference between possession and just having something. So zero, would you say that a square has 4 sides, 4 vertices, and 4 equal sides?
What a square? Obviously, I would say that.
Okay. Can we just, for the sake of the argument, have something that has 4 sides, that has 4 equal sides specifically, and it has 4 vertices? Can we just call that something that's called qualitatively squareness?
No, I'm not going to grant you that.
Oh my gosh! So we don't.
No, I'm not going to grant you that, buddy. We're not. I'm not just going to grant you your premise, bro.
Okay. Well, would you? Okay. Let's just see the other side.
Can you stop saying okay, bro? Like, what the heck is going on with you?
I can't. So we can't say okay anymore. Anyways,
oh my gosh, Joe, dude, you know obviously that's not what I mean.
Zero. This is why you're low tier. Like you're very.
I'm low tier. I'm low tier because you're trying to define these random qualitative properties of entities or things that exist or that are true in a subject.
Do you believe that circularity is also not something that we can qualitatively describe?
This is like not tangential to the point, bro.
Is circularity gonna be something that we can qualitatively ascribe to a shape?
What? Obviously.
Okay.
It's gonna be what's true of a shape, right?
Oh, okay. So circularity
like
is
index
right?
to a circle is, or like.
Okay, so circularity is right. Yes or no?
Dude, hold on. I don't believe this squareness.
Yes or no? Answer the question. Yes or no?
Yes sir. What was the question, bro? Repeat the question.
Okay, so look, like I said, goldfish memory. I asked him 5 seconds ago. I'm gonna ask it again. Do you believe that we can qualitatively ascribe circularity to a shape?
No, then I already answered that.
So okay,
yes.
I don't know what that voice crack was, but yes or no?
Okay, I agreed. It was a crazy voice crack, but yeah, I already said yes.
Okay, yes. So why not squareness then? If circularity is gonna be ascribed qualitatively to a circle, why not squareness?
I'm not disagreeing that it's gonna be a quality. I'm just not.
Oh my god!
Hold on, what? I wasn't negating it. I was saying.
So
I never
is
said the
can
squareness.
we-
Hold on.
can
Oh
we?
my
Okay, let me ask you the same question, but we're gonna switch the variables out. Would you say
Switch
that
the variables.
squareness is something that we could qualitatively ascribe to a shape?
What?
Yes.
I don't know
answer
what
the
that
question.
means. I don't know
So
what that would mean.
How did you know? How did you know what I mean by circularity, but not squareness? Then
What? I mean, I'm saying that it's not metaphysically robust. Like I don't know what that even is.
metaphysically robust, bro. Do you even? What are you saying? You're gibberating.
Yeah, it's just
Do you
going to
even
be
know what-
referential to like like
do you even
something
know what
tangible.
robust means? Do you even know what robust means?
Well, I know what I'm using it to pick out.
What
Yeah,
does
like, so it's
robust
all
mean?
this
What
relevant.
the heck does?
Dude,
what the
I'm
heck
using
is,
it in a
guys,
sense.
what
Hold
does
on.
it mean for something to be metaphysically robust? What does that mean?
Told you.
What
To
does that?
just
No,
be
you
like,
didn't.
oh my goodness, to be tangible, concrete, or like.
That's not what it means.
I mean, it's gonna
Oh,
turn on what I meant
No,
by the
zero. You
utterance
just make
itself.
up your own terminology and your own phraseology.
Wait, hold on.
Let's
You
just
you
continue.
think words have objective meaning?
Let's just
That's funny,
continue.
man.
No, I believe words have conventional meaning. Nice try. So let me.
Oh,
let
okay,
me ask
great. So
another
thank
question.
you.
So, sir, what the dude? This guy. So this is the guy who people want me to talk to. Anyways, so you can. So correct me if I'm wrong. You said that we can ascribe qualitatively circularity to a circle, specifically a circle, right?
You said we can. Okay, hold on. Yeah, sure.
Okay. Can we do the same thing for squareness to a circle?
Can we? What the hell does that even mean? Can we ascribe like the property? Of,
Dude, the same thing for
squareness to a
circularity, but we're
circle?
taking the word out. Look, it's the same thing, but I'm taking circularity
Dude,
out and putting squareness
Oh
in.
my goodness. Yeah, I don't think
Answer the-
squareness or circularity exist. Are there things?
No one said they have ontology. Answer the
Wait,
question.
wait, hold on. Well, then I'm just gonna deny that they exist.
Answer, dude. No one said they have real existence. You just affirmed that
Oh,
squareness.
okay, great. Well, okay, what are you talking about?
Zero.
Bro? I never.
You can say they don't. Look, I don't believe logic exists because it's not
I
concrete.
know you
Boom.
don't, bro. Like,
Okay, but we can
can't-
still utilize it.
But
That's the point.
I don't
Okay?
hold to that view. That's why it's important.
I don't care if you hold to the view or not. Look,
It
I'm gonna have
actually
to
is
ask the
important,
same.
though.
I'm gonna have to ask the same question again. Okay. Now, would you say that we can qualitatively ascribe specifically circularity to a circle?
Dude,
Yes or no?
oh my gosh! I just told you what is like circularity doesn't
Yes or no?
exist, but
Wait,
like, if
but you
you're
said
just
yes
saying
earlier.
it's gonna be
Wait, yes or no? Yes or no?
Wait, hold on. It's a bit
Yes or no?
redundant to say that a
Wait, didn't you
circle
s-
is just a quality of a like circle. Like it's like redundant, bro.
Didn't you? Yes. Did you say yes or no? Which one did you say earlier?
Yeah, I said in like how you're like if I granted it to you like in the way
No,
that you're
that's not
using
what
it to
you
just
said.
say
You
like
said
a
yes.
quality.
You said
No,
yes.
I know.
No, you said
I
yes.
said yes because I know. I just said I granted
Okay, so
it
you
to
said
like,
yes.
for the sake of
Nice.
argument.
Nice. So you. So
I mean,
you
I
said
did
yes.
say that
Great.
earlier. I'm just adding nuance,
Okay,
right?
great.
But
So you
I
said
don't really
yes for the
think
sake
it.
of argument. So zero, you said yes,
heck?
whether if it's for the sake of argument or if it's the sake of that being your position. It doesn't matter. The point is you said yes. You didn't even grant. You never mentioned that. You said yes. I can't read your mind. If you want to grant if you want to grant the fact that that's true, you have to say I'm going to grant it. I cannot grant.
Okay, we can go back to the argument if you're
interested.
interested. In
So
it.
zero. Nice. So we can grant that circularity can be qualitatively ascribed to a circle. Now, my second question is, can we do the same thing for squareness to a square? Yes or no?
Can we? Yeah, sure.
Oh, okay, nice. Thank you. This is the point that we've been stuck on for 25 minutes. So
Yeah, it's because
squareness,
I'm
in
granting
fact,
it to you
you're
this
getting
time.
baked. Listen,
you couldn't give an
so you're getting
argument for it,
baked.
so I'll grant
So
it to you. Go
squareness.
ahead.
Now, let's say okay. So nice. Squareness and circularity are things that are qualities essentially. We can
Wait, what do you mean by
describe them-
things here exactly? You just mean they're
Things
like
that something that is being okay. A thing is that which that is referred to here specifically because
that's
thing
not
doesn't always
informative at all, bro.
think that is informative, dude. Think is just anything that is being denoted is a thing. Think can also refer to anything
That's
that
just
has real
circular.
ontology.
That's just like
Okay,
when I
so look. He's asking me to define thing. This guy
Yes.
doesn't.
Oh my gosh.
Like this
You
guy's
can't-
asking me to define thing. Thing has look, bro.
Yes, I am.
Okay,
I
okay.
am. I am.
Okay,
asking
so
to
you
define
have these
things.
two. Look, oh my God.
Metaphysically, what is a thing?
You have these two specific qualities, right? That can be qualitatively ascribed. Yes or no?
Is that supposed to be defining thing?
Yes or no? Answer my question.
Wait, hold on. Was that supposed to be defining thing? I asked
Answer
you
my
the question
question.
first.
Answer my question.
I asked you the question first, bro.
This guy's such a child. Yes or no, dude?
Wait, I mean, you answer. Wait, hold on.
I'm forgetting this
Are you
is
gonna
what I'm
answer my
talking to.
question?
I'm forgetting this.
Oh,
is what I'm
great. So
talking to.
he's not gonna deal with the argument.
my
It's
question,
just
bro.
hilarious, bro.
Answer. I already defined a thing. Can you answer my question now?
No, you didn't. You didn't define
I defined
a thing.
it. I defined it specifically in the dialogue we're having. That which that is being referred to. So can you answer
That's
my
not
question?
informative. That's not
Can you answer my
informative.
question? Can you
That's
answer my
not
question?
informative, buddy. That
Can you
like
answer my
what kind of
question?
definition was that supposed to be,
Hey,
bro?
Zero, I'm gonna give you 5 more. Look, I'm gonna give you the opportunity.
Like, look, he's gonna run away, guys,
You
because
have-
his
you have-
little circle
you have-
argument doesn't
you
work
have
anymore
5
because
seconds.
I deny
You have,
isomorphism.
listen, bro. I'm trying to be respectful here. Okay.
Oh my gosh,
So, I'm
dude!
gonna
I
give
just
you
told you
5
it's not
seconds.
analogous.
I'm gonna give you
One,
5
because
seconds.
the shapes and the
listen,
circles
Zero.
are like they're gonna
You're
be under
talking
the
over
same
me,
genus,
Zero.
right?
Zero, you're
Yeah,
talking
because
over
you're like
me.
gonna drop me. You're gonna run.
Zero. I'm gonna give you 5 seconds to respond to the question. If you don't know the question, I'll repeat it.
2,
Okay.
3,
Do you have an answer?
4,
Do you have an answer to the
5.
question or no? Do you have an
Do I
answer
have
to
an
the
answer
question?
to
or
the
no?
question?
Yes.
Dude, after you answer mine, what is the thing?
Oh my gosh. Get
Define
down,
it.
you dumbass. You're actually.
He's
slow
running.
as
He's
hell,
running. Look at
dude.
him running.
I'm running, dude. Oh my god. Anybody who has brain cells, more than 2 brain cells. This guy's a jahil. This is who I'm talking to. And people want me to take him serious. Sani, what are your opinions on the discussion we just had?
Yeah, I think that was a really substantive
It
discussion.
was us. Anyways, I just, as a Christian, specifically in Eastern Orthodox, what do you think? Did he make any mistakes? Did he error anywhere? Was he inerrant? What happened? Unbiased.
wasn't
If I got cooked, bro, let me know.
I wasn't even listening for the most part, to be honest. I was just hearing a bunch of gibberish.
Yeah. Yeah. Do you know what it means for something to be metaphysically robust?
No.
Yeah, I don't either. I don't know why he even mentioned metaphysical robust. What? This guy, Zero. Are you kidding me? Metaphysically robust. Anyways, so listen, Zero. My advice after getting baked 4 out of 4 times in the past with our dialogues, bro, and you still have the audacity to ask for a formal debate after your brothers warned you not to. It's not a good look, man. It's not a good look.
Wait, what does he want to debate on?
He wants to talk about the hypostatic union, but he's